Hi, my name is Jennifer Lee, and I'm a 6th grader at Ramblewood Elementary School. Like most kids my age, I don't have a lot of spare time. I'm busy studying for school, hanging out with my friends, enjoying my hobbies, and being with my family. But I also think it's important to make time to help my community, so I am volunteering to be a youth health advocate. What's a youth health advocate? Well, it's a group of kids like you and me who have decided to do what we can to solve one of the biggest problems in our country right now: childhood obesity. Americans of all ages are getting fatter and fatter, and it's beginning to start to cause a lot of very serious problems, especially for us kids. For starters, did you know that there were more than 3 times the numbers of overweight kids than there were 20 years ago? Being overweight means you're a lot more likely to have some really bad health problems, like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. You can also have trouble with your bones and lungs and can make you really depressed. If you are overweight as a kid, the chances are 8 out of 10 that you will be obese as an adult, which means an awful lot of unhealthy people to make their problem even worse. In fact, the way things are going, our generation isn't going to live as long as our parents. Now that's really scary. So how did things get so out of control? Well, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure out what's been going on. I mean, everywhere you go, there's junk food full of salt and fats and other stuff that's not healthy for you. A lot of it's really tasty and pretty cheap to buy, but the real price is going to be bigger medical bills later on. And when all the fast food restaurants are supersizing everything, it just makes the problem worse. People are eating more than they should, and the pound adds up. Another problem is that we kids don't get as much exercise as we should. Maybe it's too much TV or video games on the computer. Or maybe it's just a lot of schools have to cut off on PE programs. The fact is, we aren't just burning off the calories like we used to. It seems that finally people are beginning to wake up and starting to deal with this problem, but it's going to take us kids to really turn things around. After all, it's our health and it's our futures at stake. That's where becoming a youth health advocate in your school and community comes in. We're a bunch of young boys and girls who are leading the attack on childhood obesity by being good role models and helping spread the word about the obesity problem and how together we can work to solve it. We help organize fun events like walkathons and other kinds of activities. Being a youth health advocate is a cool way to meet lots of interesting people and make new friends too. And because we're all members of the next generation, we're able to use the power of technology to win the fight against fat, like making little movies like the one you're watching right now that can be shared with kids all over America on the internet.